today has been a very exciting day for Bitcoin because we are doing tremendously well as far as the bulls are concerned. And besides the surging cryptocurrency markets, right, we also have a little bit of exciting or rather relieving news as far as Tether and Bitfinex is concerned, because there has been an apparent revision as far as the suit against Bitfinex and Tether with regards to manipulating Bitcoin and just the general cryptocurrency markets as well, because there has been quite a lot of speculations and quite a lot of allegations as far as the Tether printing machine, whereby Bitfinex and Tether gets to jointly pump up the cryptocurrency markets, especially Bitcoin. So in this particular case, it seems there has been an update, and it seems things are looking a little bit safe at this particular moment. So guys, it didn't really have the time to look at all these minute details, so I'm just definitely going to leave the link in the description box below. So if you guys really have the time to look at this document, the link is definitely going to be in the description box below. But as far as news is concerned, you guys already know me. I am a trader. I don't really care about news. All I care about is what the technicals are saying. So as you can see, we are having quite a whole lot of buying power. If we take a look at the RSI, yeah, so we obviously came from a place of being kinda oversold. We were at the top here, right, in this red danger zone, and then we came back down. Of course, we had to gather a little bit of momentum in order for us to propel ourselves a little bit higher. But of course, if we take a look at the divergences, right, we are having a very regular situation right over here, because we are respecting the price action as far as the price is concerned. So can we have a situation where we might have some sort of W pattern and then hopefully go to the previous stop? That's potentially a very likely scenario as well. But if we take a look at the VZO, which is the volume zone oscillator, right, we are obviously coming from an equally oversold area as well. So as you can see, we are obviously gaining a little bit of momentum, which is very, very bullish. So just as I was anticipating, right, obviously since we had the previous local high of about 8,452, right, the most likely scenario is us going to test this particular high right over here, and we might potentially wick up to the upside, let's say around 8,600 all the way to about 8,792. That's what I personally think. And today we were most likely going to fill the gap, the CME gap, which was hovering right around the 7,650 level all the way to about 7,550. Sorry, did I get that right? The CME gap was around 7,600, yeah, all the way to about 7,500. Don't really quote me on that one because I'm not too sure, but the price was literally around that area. That's where the gap was, and we partially filled the CMA gap. And I don't know, as far as us going to test those particular lows, I think that's going to most likely happen after we obviously get to test the previous all-time high right over here. I mean the most recent high, which is around 8,452. So then after we are done with that, right, then we're obviously going to come back down and hopefully crack this 6,400 level, support level right over here. So that's the potential scenario that I'm looking for. And obviously here, well, we are obviously going to hopefully sort of start ranging and then potentially shoot up and then try to crack this recent high, and then hopefully shoot up all the way to about 8,600 all the way to about 8,800 roughly, and then continue our downwards trajectory to the bottom. So that's been my technical analysis. I don't really know whether you guys think that this news with regards to Tether and Bitfinex, do you think this is one of the leading contributions to this surge in terms of the price of BTC? I really think that this was a very natural occurrence, and I was expecting for this bounce to happen sooner or later. And if we take a look at the daily, right, the daily is a little bit it's coming up right now, but obviously the past few days have been very, very crazy, and this is something which is very, very bullish in terms of the price of Bitcoin. Of course, in the short term. If we talk about the long term, right, obviously Bitcoin is still bearish. and we still have quite a lot of downwards momentum. Let's say 5,400. That's the most likely area where the price of Bitcoin is most likely going to end up bottoming at, because that's where the 200 exponential moving average is. So basically what we're about to do is we're just going to sit back, relax, and just wait to see how everything is going to play out. And I'm definitely looking forward to like seeing us try to overtake this recent high right over here. So that's the most highly likely probability, or rather probable scenario to happen. So that's what I'm definitely looking at, and I'm obviously going to be looking forward to like finding some good longing opportunities, even though I have a very good long position. But I just want to like take advantage of that particular upward momentum, which is going to be coming in pretty shortly. So obviously today is a Friday. Today is Friday, 10th January, and Sunday is going to be a very exciting day. You guys already know that we have been experiencing weekend pumps for the past few weeks, and I really think that during this weekend, it's just going to be pretty much the same situation. A whole lot of professional traders are going to be closing their positions, their leveraged positions, and they're just simply going to be holding on to BTC. So therefore, we are going to see a surge in the price of BTC over the weekend. So that's a very natural occurrence, and I think this is what's really happening at the moment. And we are about to crack this, previous local high right over here. So yeah, let me just demarcate it. Let me just show it to you. So we're about to crack that open. Like once we crack that, it's going to be fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. It's just going to be party after party, all-time high after all-time high. Of course, I'm just a little bit exaggerating. I know for a fact that we are just definitely going to have a kick at this previous all-time high. So obviously guys, enjoy your trade and have a great weekend. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Bye.